We're gonna go to my room, so could you please not tell Mom and Dad about us playing Xbox?
Who gave that to you?
I found it under my pillow. They put it there.
I can't.
Yeah. Eddie called, and I came and scooped him. He said he was booked on a minor assault charge.
The whole time, I just kept whispering, "You're mine."
I'm so grateful of who has come to play with us, who has, been attracted to the material and wants to tell these stories. That's always incredibly meaningful to me.
You'll see some actor, maybe their very first job on television, doing incredible work that's like humbling. I'm like, whoa, I better bring my A game to this, because that young actor or actress is going places. So, and it's evidenced by the fact of all the people who've started their careers in the Law and Order universe.
So many.
I was just a freaking kid.
She found some pictures he took. I didn't have any clothes on.
My dad didn't shoot those people.
Did your father tell you to say that?
No. He didn't kill those people.
Hey, Jamie, do you recognize the boys that did this to you?
I'm over it. He's out of my school.
That isn't what you told the police, is it?
My brother's dead, and my mother's dead, and my father is on trial.
I didn't actually see him selling weed, but everybody knows he was doing it.
He grabbed me. I fought him off. I screamed for Mike. So you think killing Lil Ron's supposed to make us tight again?
I didn't kill Little Ron.
Well, you called me for something?
I take care of myself. I don't like him because she lets him beat her when she's all pregnant like that.
I asked him to give me the tape.
We had Abigail Breslin, and she comes on set, and she's a little teeny girl, and she's like behind the camera going, doing some like not hopscotch, but some little dance, like some little girl dance. And then they take action, and then she'd turn and tell her story and be weeping. And they said, cut. I go, what are you, Meryl Streep?
My name is Olivia. I am a police officer. How are you feeling?
My head hurts.
Because the man pulled your hair?
He wanted me to go with him. I have a sister named Rosemary.
Really? Where's she?
I don't know. Can I live with you?
We were scared.
Scared of what?
Scared of the dope dealers over there. They killed David.
She's dead. Looks like that girl, Kara. Is her gun even real?
A cooler tipped over, some meat must have spoiled or something.
Or something?
You think I'm lying?
Actually, the whole thing was sort of Corey's idea. She wanted to do something different than the other girls.
Every man dreams of betting lots of women.
Oh, Lord. What'd that little devil do now?
We'll get him. Yeah, we will.
Nick used my mom's old Honda.
What color?
Maroon.
No, it's nothing like that. Joanne is just emotionally vulnerable.
We have had an amazing cast, rolling cast, amazing guest stars. You know, how many guest stars have gone on to become like monster Viola Davis? You know, there are so many people.
She was drunk. And I know this because my client was with her when she got herself that way.
In all those years, how many murders have actually made sense?
Is there any way to determine whether this particular knife was used to kill Mr. Barry?
Feel around in there, would you?
Is something wrong with your hand?
And what I heard was this kid KB threw some bills in Train's face, called him a sellout, and then all hell broke loose.
The casting was so brilliant on this show. We got some of the cream of the crop of the New York theater scene.
And then there would be times
people who would go on. I mean, we had Bradley Cooper.
Oh, I don't think you'll be using it. Judge Trillin's ordering you removed from the case.
I remember Laura Linney coming on the show.
You have a nice voice. What else can you do?
Edie Falco.
No weapon, no witness, no motive, and my client has an alibi.
Samuel Jackson.
It'll fall into for what it's worth, and I'll bury it.
These phenomenal people that you're just hanging with. Yeah, Jennifer Garner. And
Hot sauce will put hair on your chest. Would you like Escape?
And we're just all hanging backstage, going to craft service. Hey, you want a donut? It was wonderful.
Yeah. He said that he loved me. And that he would always be there for me. When I got home, Mom busted me.
I loved Lily.
No offense, but you had us fooled.
It's called acting.
Yeah, I live a couple of blocks uptown. There's a bistro. I'm a regular, usually eating by myself.
I was out here, some dude picked me up. Next thing I know, all the cops are grabbing me and yelling at me.
I don't like
that you expect me to betray confidences.
Hey, are you okay? Did you want this to happen?
No.
I got a call about one of my boys, Antonio. They wouldn't say why they wanted him, so I reached out to an old friend.
She made the world a happier place. And they took her from me.
And cumulatively, over 300 episodes, working with all the many directors and all these great guest stars, just as the entire experience is the greatest moment.
You know, when he came to us, he was angry, malnourished, and psychically damaged. We've done everything we can to love him back to health.
This guy at the gym, when Eddie got cut, said Eddie was better off away from the coach.
You admitted that you can't be trusted to follow NYPD regulations.
Please. Don't tell my husband.
Your Honor, based on this newly discovered evidence, the people moved to dismiss this case in the interest of justice.
I think we have great guest stars. I don't think that can be said enough. I think the quality of the guest stars that we have to come in and just kill it every single time on this show cannot be understated.
I fooled the best editors at some of the best papers in the world.
I call my legal aid lawyer, make bail. I'm back in business by the weekend.
Because a judge signed a piece of paper. That doesn't make you his mother.
I don't know who killed the Gaffney brothers, but it wasn't me. That lawsuit was nothing. They had no proof of anything.
I know my daughter is alive.
I don't know if you're brave or just stupid.
I was tired of waiting for you. I wanted my life back, so I took it.
The reason this show has been around so long is because of the guest stars and the people they add and, you know, move around in our world. It keeps it fresh.
That's my business. I assume you have a warrant.
No, it wasn't me. I can prove that.
I want to help you find your dad.
He's not my father. My dad's a soldier. He died in Iraq.
Marv went mental. He was slamming doors and he was sweating through his shirt.
I got drunk. I got stupid.
When we get guest stars like this, it's such an affirmation that we're like doing something right and we care, and then they come and we sit there. I mean, we sit there after every scene and we still like, okay, this was good. Okay, what I could have done and what I should have done. Yesterday's scene I feel like I didn't get, but you know, this is about this. Everyone's still digging in, getting their hands dirty, and wants it to be the best. So it's like it's a true team, and that's awesome.
I think the best thing is for me to say what I have to say in court.
And I will give you Lynch on a silver platter.
Megan said he was doing bad things.
No one gets access, period.
Hi.
Is this Special Victims?
It is. I'm Captain Benson. What's your name?
Reagan.
He tells outright lies. It's a nightmare.
I noticed the ladies. The guys in the business suits, they all look the same to me.
I suppose I seduced him too. Got pregnant on purpose so he'd marry me.
Mind-blowing. I mean, we have guest stars that I would only dream about working with, you know. It was such an amazing experience. It still is.
You just tell me where and when. Excuse me.
Don't make me call them.
Angel, what have you done?
We did it. We did good. We did it, Danny.
I had a vision.
They're charlatans, these people. He's supposed to be a believer, in which case he's supposed to believe that God had a reason for her death, right?
Or is there another murderer out there free as a bird?
I know it's a serious show, but the crew and, you know, it's a well-oiled machine. They've been on for 10 years, and they have a lot of fun, and there's a lot of bonding that has gone on all of these years. And it feels kind of the way we used to have with our show. You know, it's family. So I like that feeling.
I get back, there's a note from Dad. He went to take care of Carl.
I pleaded with her to at least let me take her.
It would have been the ethical thing to do.
Jeanette. Maybe Henry hung out with a girl named Jeanette sometimes.
She decided on her own that it would be best to move on.
Maybe they're trying to frame me up.
Now, why would they do that?
I don't know. A mistaken identity?
You had no idea what I suffered.
Something happened here. Which brought June's life to a screeching halt.
You know, one of the things that I hear from guest stars is it really always like this? Yeah. Do you guys really like each other that much? Do you really? I just can't believe you still care.
Right.
And it's things like that where we just keep digging, we just keep excavating.
Even 25 seasons.
25 seasons in, and I think that's why we're still here.